Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the Fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.
Hey everybody, welcome back to a quick beer review. It is the most wonderful time of the year. It is fresh hop season, and that means that this beer drops, and it just makes my pants fit funny every single year. From Sierra Nevada, Chico, California, and where else is Sierra Nevada? Somewhere else on the East Coast, right? Mills River, North Carolina. This is Celebration, the 2022 vintage. It is a fresh hop IPA. They use old school hops, I'm pretty sure, every year. It is 6.8%. And at the time of recording, it's about a month in the can. I'm kind of bummed. Sierra Nevada distro is kind of weird down here. This was canned on September 30th, and I just saw this coming home today from work. Today is October 28th, so just under a month. It doesn't matter, like with this beer. This beer can be cellared, not cellared. Like, you can hang on to this beer. I buy cases of this and drink it all throughout the year. So, does it tell us this year what the hops are? No. It's usually old school hops, C hops, but yeah, I look forward to this beer every year. I drink a ton of it. I love it. And look at that, just dark amber color flow. This beer is not ice cold. When I got to the little liquor store by my house, the beer guy was just getting there and throwing stuff on the ground, and there was one little box with 4 6-packs of this. So I grabbed 2 of them. I left 2 for whoever wanted it. I would have bought all of them, but I didn't want to be that guy. But it's been in the fridge for like an hour. It's not ice cold, but it's plenty cold. But holy smokes, it is amber. It is like copper color, tons and tons of carbon in the glass, a good 2 fingers of just eggshell, fluffy, creamy head. It looks awesome, and I could smell it already. I say this every year that I review this, all you new school, new money haze bros, I don't think this beer is for you, but let's go and see what it smells like. It smells so good. Today's Friday. The World Series game just started. We're going Phillies this year. We always go National League unless the Dodgers are playing, because we are Giants fans. I've had this hat forever, but I'm not a Phillies fan. I'm just rooting for the Phillies. They're getting boat raced right now. This is piney. This is earthy. It's got that hop resin thing, but it's bready. It's brown bread. It smells so good. It smells refreshing. Almost 7%. You don't smell booze. It's got like a floral thing. It smells piney. It smells like it's, I mean, I always say this, the can's got that house with the snow on it. It feels like it should be wintertime right now. It was 74 degrees today in North County, San Diego, but it just smells like cold winter warming beer. Does that make any sense? It's been a long week. I haven't even drank it. Like, I haven't drank this whole week. Let's go and taste it. Cheers. I could chug that. If you've had this beer, you know this beer. This beer is so delicious. It's plenty hoppy, but it's balanced. There's a nice, just piney bitterness, middle of your tongue. It's floral, sprucey, like pine coney, really floral. Like I said, good amount of bitterness. It just sits on the middle of your tongue, but there's this big wave of like brown bready sweetness on the finish of that. Oh man, this beer is just a joy to drink every single year. I freaking love this beer so hard. I mean, 6.8%, almost 7%. It doesn't drink heavy. It's light on your palate. It's prickly. This beer at this temperature right now, super floral and pithy, like grapefruit pithy. Really pithy on your tongue. Just delicious. I love it. You gotta love old school beers to love this beer. If you're watching this review for some reason, you've never had this beer, it behooves you to try it. This is one of those beers that it's been around forever, and this beer was, the gateway to all the beers that you're drinking these days. So, yeah, it's world class. Like I said, I buy a ton of it every year. I drink it all year. It's one of my favorite seasonal beers of all time. We'll leave it at that. The highest marks for me. Love this beer. So that is Celebration. the 2022 vintage from Sierra Nevada. Have you guys had it yet? Have you seen it yet? Hopefully it's getting out to everyone. Like I said, I'm in Southern California and just saw this today at almost a month. So if you haven't seen it yet, keep an eye out. I'm sure they tweeted about it last week. And it took a week to get from Chico to here. So there you go. Let's talk about it. Appreciate you guys watching. See you soon. Cheers.
Thank you for coming behind the bar, in the arcade, all that shit.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.